Hi everyone, welcome to Learn Easily channel. I am your Harsh and today's topic is English is difficult. Is English is difficult? Let us see how to make that English is easy. Here, English is difficult. For whom? English is difficult for the students who are studying in rural areas and the students who are studying English as a second language, and English is difficult for who are learning English, means the beginners. They are feeling English is difficult. And here I am not an expert. I am not an expert. I am also learning English. I am not mastered over English yet. I am also a learner. I am going to share some of the views how the people, how the students and how the beginners are feeling English is difficult. Here I am sharing my views on the English is difficult and how to make that English is easy. Now, before going to that, we should know why we need English. Here, English is the world language. English is the language of the world. If you are going to any interstate or international, means if you are going to any other nations, here you need English to speak. Okay, and English is a world language. Also, English is a window of knowledge, because here the world knowledge, higher studies, everything is available in English. So we require English. You got? First we have to know why we need English. Here the students who are going for higher studies, the higher level courses are all available in English medium. So that is why we need English to make communication, to get higher studies and to get world knowledge. We need English. And in this video I am going to tell you how this English is difficult in mainly two areas, that is listening and speaking, reading and writing. Now, before going to the English is difficult, now let us see here the sentence. Here the sentence is Kamar kamar, goyer goyer. No asker, no teller. Read this sentence once again. Kamar kamar, goyer goyer. No asker, no teller. Do you understood this sentence? Yes? Let me tell you. This is the sentence. Here the peoples who are understand this sentence in three different ways. For example, the beginner who are learning English now, he feel that, wow, what a great sentence it is. But those who are understanding English, they understand its meaning. But those who know the well English, they laugh at this sentence. Why? Because, see, the sentence is like that. There is no structure, grammar and all. Some people laugh at that sentence, some people understand it, and some people amazed at this sentence. See, the English have the three different peoples. So, I am saying that English is not difficult. First of all, English is different. You got what my point is? English is different. Why? Because here the English is not unique all over the world. Means all the peoples are not talking the same English. There is a US English, there is a UK English, there is a European English, there is an Australian English, and now even there is a Indian English. Okay, here in all these different places, the English and pronunciation, the words and everything will be different. And even the English language is also have the many words from different languages. English is made up of Greek words, Spanish words, Latin words, and many other languages have the words in that English. That is why English is a different. Before it is a difficult, it is a different. You got what I am saying? And why we are feeling English is difficult? So I am telling you, here we are all learning English as a subject. That is the main difficult. We are not learning English as a language like our mother tongues. We are speaking Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, and mother tongue languages. Okay, we are learned it from home itself. We are not learning that language by going to school, by books. We are learned it in home itself. But English is also a language, but we are learning that English in books and in schools. That is the main difficult to learn English. English is a language. We have to learn the English like a language. For example, take me. I learned this English alphabets and all in my 5th standard. Till 5th I don't know English. Okay, really I'm saying in 5th standard I learned English alphabets, English words and all. Okay, see, that is why English is difficult. Means English we are learning as a subject. Here English is not a subject, it is a language. Like our mother tongues, like whatever we are speaking mother tongue like Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, like that. English is also a language. We have to learn it like a language only, not like a subject. That is why English is feeling difficult for us. And one more makes English is difficult, that is our inferiority, our shyness, our afraidness. How I will tell you? See, what if we make a mistakes in speaking English? That is the main difficult inside us. If I speak something wrong, what the other people feels about it, that is the inferiority inside us makes us English difficult. Really, we are feeling that we are afraid of speaking. Okay, that inferiority inside us makes English difficult for us. We have to live with that. One of my teachers said, if you are learning, learning through mistakes is the real learning. He said that if you know your mistakes, then you are half learned. If you correct your mistakes, if you are correcting them, then you will learn fully. That is why don't feel and hesitate. English is also language like our mother tongues. Leave that inferiority, leave that shyness. Okay, try to speak, try to learn it. It will become easy. Okay, now let's come to the main point. Our main topic of this video is English is difficult. I said I will go to by two areas, that is one listening and speaking and another one is reading and writing. Here, why English is so difficult for us? Because we are all addicted to our mother tongue languages. Wherever we go, we use only our mother tongue. We are not using English. Okay, in my previous video, I said how to learn speaking English in home. There I clearly said the listening is the more important to learn English. Not only English, any language. Any language, if you want to learn, you have to listen that language first. So we are all very experts in our mother tongue. We speak very well our mother tongue languages. So now we are going to learn the foreign language English. So what we have to do? We have no neighbors to speak in English with us. So what we have to do to listen English? We have to watch English in TVs, in phones. Okay, there only we will get English because there is no peoples around us. I am saying to you, the people who are studying English as a second language and rural area students and the mother tongue medium students, means Kannada medium students, Telugu medium, Tamil medium students, for you all I am saying that here you won't get the people around you who are speaking in English to listen English. So what you have to do is you have to watch English and TV every day, morning 20 minutes and evening 20 minutes. And in phone, watch the English commentaries, then comics, then cartoons, then animated movies. Watch English. Why we have to watch? Because the listening only makes the speaking. If you are listening the language, you can speak. Otherwise, you cannot speak the language. Just think, the babies in our home, how they speak our mother tongues. They listen to parents and they listen to neighbors and they listen to us. They learn the words to speak. Like that, English also a language. So what we have to do? We have to listen more English. Then definitely we can speak in English. You got what my point? The English is difficult. Why? Because we are not listening English. To make English is easy. Just listen English every day. 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the evening. Listen English. If you are start listening to English, sure you can learn English. Then after listening, come to speaking. Here, why we are not speaking English? The main thing is there is no people around us who are speaking English. You got my point? If somebody is there nearby me who are speaking in English, I can talk to him. He can talk to me. It continues. But nobody around us who are speaking in English. And one of my subscriber in YouTube, he commented, I am really thankful to him because he said, sir, your accent and pronunciation is bit not good. You have to improve. I am really thankful to him. Why? Because I know my pronunciation is not good because I am still learning. It is not my mother tongue. It is a foreign language. I am also studied that English as a second language. Still, I am not speaking anywhere this English. That is why I am here and I am speaking to you. Because nobody is here to listen to me. Okay. To learn speaking in English, you have to practice rhymes, practice words, imitate the sentences. Okay, you got my point, right? To speak in English, English is not difficult because we are not yet started to speak in English. If you start speaking in English, definitely we can speak. And I'll tell you one more thing. Here you need not to bother about the pronunciation. We need pronunciation good, okay. But first thing is the speaking. Whatever you are speaking, it should be understood to the next one who are listening to you. That is the main point, because the function of the language is first is to communicate, to share your message. Your message should be reached to others. What you are speaking, it should be understood by others. That is the first function, not the pronunciation. You need not to speak very fluently without any mistakes in English or in Telugu or in Kannada. First, speak. Your words should be understood to others. That is the first function. Then the pronunciation. I am not saying you should not learn pronunciation. You have to learn pronunciation. But when? If you are speaking well, if you know your words are not pronouncing well, then you have to learn the pronunciation. Now, you have to first learn speaking. Okay, here the main thing is your speaking should be understood to others. Now, let's move on to the next area, that is reading and writing. English is difficult. Yes, where? In reading and writing. Okay, For example, in our mother tongues like Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, Malayalam and all, whatever we are writing on the page, whatever the words are written on the boards, we are reading the same, right? Yes, we are reading the same words. We are not changing that words or we are not pronouncing them in another way. Okay, we are reading the same, the words written in our mother tongues. The words, the letters we are reading the same. But in English, not the same. Whatever we are written, we are not reading the same words, means same letters. That is why I said English is different. In mother tongue, we are reading what we are written same to same. The words, then the letters, the sentences. But in English, whatever we are writing, we are not reading the same. We are changing. We are changing the pronunciation. We are changing the words. We are changing the sound, the spellings. In English, the spellings have very important role because these spellings have, or these words have, or in English there are many silent letters. While reading, we feel difficult. Okay, see, look at these words. Ni, no, psychology, tsunami. Just read these words. Here, ni, no, they starts with K. In alphabet, we learned KK, but there is a K here. But we are not reading it as a kni or kno. We are reading as ni, no. We have to leave that K. Then it makes confusion. And read the psychology. P, it starts with P, we have to say psychology, but we are reading as a psychology. That is why I said English is different. But in our mother tongue, we are not doing like this. Whatever we are writing the same in mother tongue. But in English, we are changing. See, tsunami, but the letter T is silent. If the beginner or those who are learning the English in starting, if they want to read this word, how they will read? They read to tsunami, right? That is why English is difficult. Why? Because English letters have different phonetic sounds. English letters have different phonetic sounds. Let's see these two words. Read them. Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean. Here in these two words, one letter repeats 3 times. See, which letter repeats 3 times? Yes, you are right. Here in this Pacific Ocean, the letter C repeats 3 times. See, the letter C we are reading in 3 different sounds. C, C-I-C, then F-I-C, fic, ocean, shean. See, the same letter C in 2 words, we have to read it 3 sounds. It makes a confusion, right? What for the beginner who are learning English? They're starting in stage, the initiate. How he will read this, right? The same letter C has 3 different sounds. That is why I said English is different. Here the English letters have silent letters, then the letters are having different phonetic sounds. Okay, let us see some more examples for you. There are many examples. I will give few examples. See, look at this. Look at these words. Am, act, bat, cat. See, A. Okay, how the A is pronouncing? Am, act, bat, cat. Now look at the below. All, ask, ball and car. The letters in English have different phonetic sounds. So I will give you one more examples. Read this. CUT, cut. BUT, but. HUT, hut. PUT, is it put? No. We are not reading it as a put. We have to read it as a put. See, consonant sounds. CUT, cut. BUT, but. HUT, hut. But PUT, not put, it is put. Okay, see, this is the reading and writing difficulties in English. You got what are the reading and writing difficulties? Here in English, we are not reading the same what we are writing. So, how to come over this difficulty? How to learn through these difficulties? Here, these phonetic differences we have to make practice. Spell checks. We have to practice through spell checks. We have to listen English more, watch English more, and imitate them. Imitate those words, imitate those sentences. By practicing like this means spell checks, imitating the sentences and words, and writing a page every day, reading English one page every day, definitely we can come over this difficulty, reading and writing difficulties. You got spell check games, imitations, then reading a page daily and writing a page daily, definitely we can come over this reading and writing difficulties. Here English is not difficult, English is little bit different than our mother tongue languages. If you come to know this, where are those difficulties, just make them learn more. Okay, find out the difficulties, where you are finding difficulties, where is your mistakes in learning. Just make them correct. Definitely you will learn very easily. Now, other than this, what are the other things or making English is difficult? I will give you few more, not all, just I will give you few more. That is articles. You know articles, a and the. A and an are indefinite articles, the is the definite articles. A and an we have to use for, here hey used to consonant sounds, an is used for vowel sounds, the is a definite, we have to use for the definite things, single things in the world, like this. There are many rules and regulations to use that articles. But do you have articles in your mother tongue language? Do you have articles in Kannada? Do you have articles in Telugu? Do you have articles in Tamil? No. See, while speaking we have to use this a and the and all, but there is no these things in our mother tongue languages. This is also makes English a bit difficult. Then the tenses. Do you know the tenses till up to came to school? No, nobody don't know. In our mother tongue also there is a tenses, but we come to know them when we come to school only. But in home we are learned naturally. We don't know which are the tense, which are the forms and all. In English there are 3 tense and they are in 12 different forms. Wow, what a 12 different forms. How to learn? Don't think English is a special. It is also a language of somebody, means it is also a mother tongue of somebody else. They won't learn tense and all in their home. They learn only speaking. Okay, when they go to school and colleges, there only they will learn these tense, then these articles, prepositions, conjunctions and all. The grammar actually. Do you come to know the grammar in your home? We have to use grammar while speaking? No, right? English also same. Here grammar is an umbrella. Grammar is like an umbrella. We need it when it rhymes. Means we need grammar only in the examinations. I mean to not saying that you need not to follow grammar in your speaking and all. If you learn speaking, automatically that grammar comes to you in speaking itself. You need not to read that grammar specifically. Grammar requires only for the students in examination. For speaking and all, you need not to learn grammar before speaking. Okay, just learn, listen the English and start speaking. Grammar is not necessary for speaking. Okay, grammar is like an umbrella. It requires only when it rains. Means grammar requires only for the students to write in the examination. Don't bother about grammar. Even the grammar also makes more difficult this English language. Okay, as you are a second language student or a regional language student, or you are a rural area student, or you are learning English now, don't bother about the grammar. Just start learning, listening and speaking and all. The grammar automatically it will comes. For learning English, grammar is not necessary. We are not learned grammar in home to speak our mother tongue. Okay, like that English is also like a mother tongue of others we have to learn. Just think of the foreigners who are speaking English as a mother tongue. Go and tell them to speak in our mother tongue. How they will speak? For example, Kannada. Tell them to say, where are you going? Had your dinner? ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ? ಊಟ ಆಯ್ತಾ? How they will speak? ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ? ಊಟ ಆಯ್ತು, like this. But we are better. We are using that English good than them. Our mother tongue Kannada, they are speaking like this. But we are speaking their mother tongue. Where are you going? Had your dinner? We are speaking well. So don't bother about the grammar. Just start, learn the grammar. Follows you as like the mother tongue what we are speaking. English grammar also it will comes to you automatically. I have to give you one more example for how the grammar in the English is bit difficult. Just read this sentence. Kill him, not living. Kill him, not living. Then read the second. Kill him, not living. Wow. See, a single comma makes the difference. Kill him, not living. Kill him, not living. See, that is the grammar. Here in English, not only in English, even mother tongue also, grammar is there. For learning to speaking English, grammar is not unnecessary. You got my point? First, the language function is to speak, to convey our message, for the communication. Then the pronunciation, then the grammar and all. Okay? Yes. See, my dear viewers, this is how my views, the English is difficult. I am telling you English is not difficult, it is bit different, and if you are start learning today, you can learn English very easily. I hope you come to know now English is not difficult, it is bit different. We can learn easily the English, right? Yes, I hope you will learn English very easily. To learn English, keep watching my channel, learn easily, and you can learn easily. Thank you for watching this video. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, now subscribe to my channel, go to Learn Easily, then go to videos and scroll down to watch more videos in my channel. Watch the videos in my channel and learn easily.